Hi everyone. So let me guess, you just got your hardware kit and now you're thinking, where do I even start? Well, in 6 minutes, you will be an expert on what is in your hardware kit and how to use it. So let's open up the kit and see what's inside. An Oculus Go headset with a controller, Homido goggles, and then you may also have a Ricoh Theta 360 photography camera if you ordered one. We will start off by going through all of the kit content and necessary setup for each product. This should be the only time you have to go through many of these steps. So first off, let's take a look at your Homido goggles. These require no setup, and the only thing you need to do to use them is download the Yulio Viewer app from your app store. Just pick them up, unfold them, clip them onto your phone, and you're ready to go. I like to call this my portfolio in my pocket because it's so incredibly small and compact. Next up, let's take a look at your Oculus Go. This is the latest headset from Oculus and is an all-in-one VR headset that requires no phone to drop in or PC to connect to. It truly is standalone. So take your new headset out of your dealer kit and we will get started on the setup process that Oculus Go has created. Start off by turning your Oculus Go headset on. You'll just need to click the power button on top of the device. You'll hear a startup noise from the speakers, which are on each side of the unit in the plastic arms. When you look in the headset, Oculus will prompt you to download the Oculus app on your mobile device. This can be downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. After the Oculus app has downloaded on your phone, you will need to either sign in or register for an Oculus account. You will put in details like your name, email, and create an account password. Then, when Oculus asks you to choose a headset, make sure you select Oculus Go. Rift is their other option, but that is a tethered machine. Next up, follow the prompts in the Oculus app to complete the Oculus Go onboarding. You will be asked to pair your headset to your phone, connect to your office's Wi-Fi or hub, set up your Oculus Go controller, and then it will ask you for credit card information, but you can either put that in or skip it if you do think you're going to be purchasing apps. But don't worry, Yulio is free. You will then be given a couple of tips and tricks, go through the health and safety videos, and lastly, you will most likely be put through a headset update. The update may take around 5 to 10 minutes, but after that comes the fun part. When the update is complete, pick up your Oculus Go and look into the headset. You will go through basic headset functionality, including how to use your controller and navigate around the headset. One important thing that I do want to point out is that you don't actually need the Oculus Go controller to navigate inside the Yulio app. It keeps it simpler to use Yulio's Gaze to Move technology once you are in a VR project. So you will only need that controller to open the Yulio app on the Oculus Go. Here are a few insider tips that we recommend for the Oculus Go. We like to use the headsets without straps. We find people are a lot more willing to use the headset if they don't have to put the head straps on, and it even makes it easier to pop in and out of the VR project. You will also find a black rubber spacer in your kit. It is intended to create spacing for people who wear glasses, but quite honestly, we have found that it really isn't necessary. And lastly, with the Oculus Go, there is a USB cord. You will need this and you'll need it often. However, the charge does last several hours depending on use. Now, I bet you are all wondering, but how do I actually get my VR projects into Yulio? That is covered in detail in the next video, Presenting with VR. So make sure that you head over there after you set up your hardware to take the next steps towards presenting in VR. But before you do that, let's take a look at the last item that you may have in your dealer kit, the Ricoh Theta 360 camera. The Ricoh Theta is an incredibly user-friendly 360 camera that shoots photo and video at the click of a button. If you ordered one of these cameras, check out the Ricoh Theta guide for a detailed how-to on using and setting up the camera. This can be downloaded from the Yulio website under the resources section. There are only a couple things we need to do before we can take 360 photos, and the first is downloading the Ricoh Theta app from either the Google Play or Apple App Store. After the app has downloaded, we need to pair the camera to your phone. To pair your devices, start off by hitting the power button on the side of your camera and then go to your phone's Wi-Fi settings. Select the Wi-Fi network for your camera. The Wi-Fi will be Theta YJ and then your camera's serial number. For example, mine is Theta YJ 00112036. but you can find your serial number on the bottom of your camera. Select that network, and then the password will also be that same 8-digit serial number. Next up, we are ready to start shooting. So open the Ricoh Theta app and select the shooting button. A preview window of your camera view will open, and then all that's left is to hit the white shutter button in the app and to take your 360 photo. And that's it. Instantly, you have a beautiful 360 photo that is ready to be viewed in VR. Hopefully by now, you're feeling like an expert on your hardware kit. I know you probably still have questions like, how do I create my content or view my CAD model in VR? And don't worry, we will cover all of those details in the next couple of videos. So if you're a designer who works with CAD, head over to the Designing for VR video to explore our plugins and learn how to upload to Yulio. If you are on the client-facing team, like the sales or marketing teams, and you're going to be leading the presentations, head over to the Presenting with VR video to learn how to pair your headset to your Yulio account and run a Collaborate session. All these resources are here for you, as well as the Yulio team, so please do not hesitate to reach out with any questions.